everyone, welcome back to Get Ready with me, Louise. It's been a while, I know. I have just no excuses, to be honest. I've really been struggling with eyeshadow, and I don't know why. For the love of me, I don't know. I sit down to try to do a look, and it's just not coming out right. And I don't know what I'm doing different now than before. And I know it's not the shadows. Like, I know it's not. Because I've never had issues before with these particular shadows. But regardless of that, I have a new palette, yet it's not new. I'm even struggling with mascara, y'all. Like, I don't know what's going on. I can't figure it out. Anywho, I just purchased a NATASHA Denona palette. It's called the Eyeshadow Palette 5. Palette 2. I don't get it. Why would you call that the Eyeshadow Palette 5? Like, I get if it was the number 5, but I mean, I get that it's 5 pans, but anyway, it's the bigger pan sizes. And this particular one has rosewood, lavender gray, shell, light coral, and maroon. This is the eye look that we came up with. So, this is the eyeshadow look we're doing. Oh, okay. And I used all the colors except for this one here. We have 1 matte and 4 shimmers. And I really do like the look, but I still feel like I struggled, and I don't know why. Like, it's not making sense. But let's go ahead and start. I put on my eyeshadow primer, Hourglass, the Hourglass eyeshadow primer. And we're going to go into that matte shade. And I'm using a JH30 brush. And honestly, I'm really thinking that it's got to do with my, I think my eyes are getting more hooded. I think I'm getting older, guys. I'm aging daily. It's awful. No, I mean, I do think this, though. Like, I think that I'm getting older. We all are, you know what I mean? But, like, I really feel like my eyes are just, like, drooping down further and further, you know what I mean? Like, they're getting more and more hooded each day, and I don't know what to do about that at all. And I'm trying to use stuff that's supposed to help it, but it ain't helping it. But anyway, I'm just sort of using this color to create my crease. Or my transition shade, whatever everybody calls it. I mean, I don't know. I really don't anymore. Yeah, like, I'm not a makeup professional by no means, right? We all know this. We can tell. Not a makeup, not a cameraman, not a photographer, not something like that, right? I'm just wanting to learn how to do, well, it's not even learn how to do makeup. I do want to learn that, don't get me wrong. But, like, all these makeup gurus or artists talk about all these shadows that are so good, but they're not, and they are good when they do their looks, you know? But when an average person, everyday person, tries to sit down and just create a regular look, like, I'm not getting it. It's not coming out at all. Well, first off, I'm not trying to recreate their looks. Come on now. That's not happening. But, like, it's just not working for me. And I don't understand why. Like, I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. And that's not necessarily all of a sudden. Like, I know I was always doing it wrong technically because, like, I'm not a makeup artist, but, like, none of my looks are coming out the way I would usually do my looks. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't know if it's coming out right or not. It's just not working for me. That's the best way I can put it. Now I'm going to go into this light purple shimmer shade. And I'm putting it on the outer V. I'm blending it in. I don't know. None of the looks just are coming out the way that I expect them to, I guess. And I'm struggling and I don't know what to do about it, you know? And I don't want to film looks that don't come out right, you know what I mean? Because what would be the point in that? But at the same time, it's like if it's not working, maybe I'm not the only one. But I mean, it's just like, I don't get it. I'm not understanding what I'm doing wrong, so to say, you know? Even though I'm trying to figure it out. Trust me, I'm trying. Like, I don't get it. Or I'll get one eye that will look normal and right, and then the other eye is so far off it's not funny, and I'm like, how did that just happen? Because, like, it shouldn't have just happened, you know? And I get each eye is different, too. Like, they're shaped differently. I get that, but I don't know. I just don't understand. I don't understand makeup. Can somebody please help me? That's the way I feel. And then the words they say, it's just like, where do you see that? Like, I don't see that in my eye. Show me. And some will, don't get me wrong, some really do teach. I do see that. But where every eye is different, it's like I don't understand the theory behind it, I guess. I don't know. Like, I get there's no rules to makeup, but I also, and you know, I see that. But I also believe that when people say, you know, there's theory to it, there is. And I can, you know, and I don't want to blame, like, my brushes and stuff, because I got high-end brushes, I got everything falling. But I got high-end, and then I got affordable brushes. I'm just taking that same shade on the bottom lash line. So, like, I don't see where that would pose the problem. But maybe. I'm just taking it right up into the color that I have. I'm just sort of like connecting, I guess. I don't know. But I mean, I'm just really having issues right now, and I don't get it. Alright, then I'm going to take my JH41 and I'm going to spray it. And I'm going to go into the, I don't know what the name of this would be. I guess it'd be what? Rosewood. I'm going to go into Rosewood and pick it up, and I'm going to lay it across my lid. Whoa. Okay. Kind of spread that out a little bit. Kind of got a little bit zealous. Just there. I don't know why I bought this palette. It just looks so pretty online. And there's another one I'm wanting. I can't think of the name of it right now, but that's a 5-pan palette. And I'm really wanting it. I got that pattern on. I feel like I've got that very dark one in the bottom lash line. Maybe I did. Then I'm going to spray a JH42. And I'm going to go into the lightest satin, I guess it'd be what? Lavender. No, light coral. I don't know where you get coral from this, but we're going to go with it. It's a very pretty color though, but coral's not the color I was, well, maybe it is. Just a little bit. Yeah, just like that. Alright. Then I'm going to, for my top lash line, I'm going to take my Marc Jacobs. Ow! See, I don't have enough warmth to do this anymore. I've gotten too much stuff, and I don't know where to put it, and I don't know how to, like, film with it all, you know? It's, like, all in my way, in a sense. Alright. That will be for all in a minute. Then I'm taking my Marc Jacobs. And it's like, I like this mascara, right? I know I do. I did a review, you know. But it's not working for me now, and I don't understand. Like, when I first got this, it was like false lashes. Is what it would look like. After the second coat. But now, it's not looking like that. And I'm trying to be careful. Because we all know that it's me, and I always mess up with mascara. let this dry. For the bottom lashes, I'm using the new Hourglass Unlocked. And I do love those for the lower lashes. That's it though, just the lower lashes. What is that? See, this is my issue. I wonder. It's not fallout. I haven't been playing with anything green. I don't know. We're not even going to pay attention to it. We're going to ignore that is what we're going to do. And we're going to go to the lash line. Here behind my ear. And put this on our lash line. Okay. Like that. I didn't even put anything in my waterline today. Wow. I'm sorry. I know. Honestly, I didn't figure this look would come out that great, so I wasn't really thinking I was going to keep it, the filming, you know, of it. But it didn't turn out that bad. Actually, this is a really good look considering to what I have been creating, because it was horrid. So I've been kind of pleased so far with it, but like, I don't know. I can't tell you what's going on with it, to be honest with you. Why I'm having such an issue with everything, but I am. I don't know how to go about it. Practice makes perfect. That's what my fiance keeps saying to me, and I'm like, I know this, but I'm never going to be, you know, perfect at this, which is fine. I don't want to be. I just want makeup that works. That I'm not, you know, I don't need money pays for it. I really don't. Like, money is an object, but isn't an object. Like, if it works, then I want it. You know what I mean? And I, like, if I find something I really love, like, I stop. So if I find something that I'm like, oh my goodness, perfect, I don't need no other lip liner, no other lipstick, then that's fine. You know what I mean? But like, I have yet to find it. I've yet to find something I completely love. I've been close. Well, now see, now this side looks good. Ain't got some old boot. Alright, so this side didn't turn out well. I mean, I guess that one didn't either. I don't know. Oh, okay, there we go. That one's like spot on now. This one just like went straight out. I don't even know about that. And I curled it. I just don't know what to do with it. I'm not gonna lie there. But anyway, this is the look that I created using the NATASHA DENONA palette. I like it. I always hate to admit that I like stuff that is expensive because, especially in today's world, it's like every penny counts, you know? And I hate that I like it. But I love all of her stuff. I really do. Like, there's very little I don't like of hers. Very little. That I've tried. Now, I've not tried every single thing out of her line. I tell you what I really want, though. I want them brushes. I own all of her palettes, except for the 5-pan ones, which I'm starting to build them up now as I go. But I want her brushes. I want to see those brushes. I am so curious if they're any good or not. But I think they're like $199, and I just don't know. You know? I'm really curious about it though. It's like a wish list. Usually I don't have a wish list because if I want it, 9 out of 10, I get it. But them brushes, I put them in and I take them out. I put them in and I take them out. Because I'm like, oh, I got all these brushes. Or, oh, I got that. And like, I just recently started getting the MAC brushes. Alka started carrying MAC brushes finally. So, and then I got a couple elsewhere. Macy's, I think. But like, I finally got their eye brushes, except for this one, of course. This is a cheek brush, but look at this. Why is that an eye brush? What am I supposed to do with that? Look how big this is. Okay, look how big that is. This is a 240S, and like the handle grip is as big as this. Like, I see this more for like dusting off eyeshadow maybe, when you're bake. Or highlighter. Like right here. I can see it for that. But for your eyeball, I mean, I have hooded eye. Well, maybe if you got a lot of eye. Yeah, maybe if you got a little. Yeah, okay. I guess maybe, but I'm just like, holy smokes. But anyway, this is the look that I created using this palette, which I think is beautiful. I think this is easily an everyday palette. I think this is also easily a, glam or an evening palette. I think you could use it either way. I don't think you'll be disappointed with it. Give me 1 second though, because I do want to search. It's $48 for the 5 shadows. So, and they're big pans. But is it worth 50 bucks? It's almost $10 a shadow. Yes, for this particular palette, I would say yes. Or would I mean, I paid $88 for 4 shadows by Tom Ford. And that's the other thing. I always hear people complaining about her prices. And I get it. But then I'm like, whoa. Come on now. She's not the most expensive. Neither is Pat McGrath. Because, alright. We're looking at this. And we get 5 shadows for $50. Or you're looking at the $129 palettes. Like, look how many shadows you're getting now. You know what I mean? Now, look at Tom Ford. $88 for 4 shadows. 4. Just saying. Just saying. That's all I'm going to do. I think tomorrow, I was going to use the Metropolis palette because I've been seeing everybody doing these dupe videos for it. And it wouldn't have went really with my outfit today. This is what it looks like. Like, it would definitely go with my outfit for today. You know what I mean? So that's why I didn't use this one. But I do want to use it because I don't like dupes. Well, I like dupes. I don't like copycat. Okay, that's what I don't like. It's copycat. If if it's a dupe, like it's not spot on, so you would see a little bit of a difference, you know what I mean? But a copycat is a spot on color or formula, something, you know what I mean? Like it's spot on, and I don't like that. Because think if it was you, and you worked so hard to come up with this color scheme, to come up with this formula, this shade in this formula, or this formula in this shade, you know what I mean? Like, think how hard you have to work, and then to put it in a nice layout and stuff, right? Then you have somebody coming right underneath of you and charging like 10% of which palette. Like, it's $129 and they're charging like $12. Like, I don't like that. I don't. Like I said, a dupe, fine. I get everybody can't afford that amount, but they want to create looks using that color scheme in a sense. I get that, as long as you can see a difference. But when it's spot on, I mean, you just took somebody's hard work and dedication, and I don't know if that's right. I really don't. Like, I have mixed feelings on that. Because I would hate for that to be me, and I spent over a year, because that's what it seems to be. It's a year to create something from beginning to end. So you spent a year of your life creating something that somebody else just came and took. Doesn't seem fair. I don't know. But anyway, I wanted to do a palette because I don't like it when, I don't mind actually. I just don't like it when they do it to her, to NATASHA DENONA or Pat McGrath. Well, I've not even seen a dupe for hers, to tell you the truth. Not one. So I am interested in that if anybody ever creates that. But not seen one dupe for her. Or like I don't like seeing the dupes for like if there's any, I don't know, anybody else. I don't know. It seems like she's the one that gets hit the hardest. I'll say that. There's many dupes for all of her palettes, but I've yet to really see dupes for other. Oh, ABH. That's the other one, yeah. Like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I really don't. But anyway, I'm rambling about absolutely nothing. So, this is the look that I got today. I don't know what my problem is, but obviously I got one. But this is what I got out of this palette. I'm sure anybody else can do better because I've got issues right now. But I personally love the palette. I love the formula. I got nothing bad to say about it. So that would be it for this video. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up, hit subscribe, ring the bell, you know, do it all. What else? You know, listen to me ramble, somebody that has no experience, but hey, I'm showing you an honest review from beginning to end so you can see if the palette's right for you or not. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.